That's the thumbnail, isn't it? Okay, so we made it back to this base here, called... Let's take a look. The Rainbow Valley. And we just met Rain here, in the rainy shelter. So, let's see what we need to do next. Let's activate the terminal.
Sam, your next order requires you to recover an escaped kangaroo, the subject of an important experiment. Since the bushland area it hopped off to is one where the chiral density is extremely high.
Oh.
Meaning you'll need to get it back to the animal shelter ASAP to ensure its safety. This is a ticking clock situation, Sam. I'll brief you on the details while you review your map. Accept the main order from this delivery terminal when you're ready to get underway.
No. Now, he said it's urgent. You could just not do it. And just keep paving roads if you want. I probably will do it while I'm here.
Welcome back. Now let's see about those orders.
Okie
Of all the things you could have brought us, where did you even...
Just outside your door.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay. See you around.
Oakley dokley.
Order completed. Well done.
Just saying that I'm carrying 4.4 tons in the truck. Okay, so we have to retrieve the test subject kangaroo, then deliver the kangaroo to the animal shelter. Okay.
Hey Sam, Charlie here. Since this is your first order involving the capture and preservation of animals, allow me to provide additional information. The kangaroo you're looking for is somewhere in this area. Once you've arrived, use your Odra deck to begin searching for the creature. You can transport the kangaroo in your standard issue animal carrier. No need to fabricate anything unique.
Okay.
Get close enough to the kangaroo and deploy the carrier to capture it. It will be a bulky piece of cargo, but you should be able to carry it on your back like any other container. However, you will need to traverse some heavily wooded mountains as well as rivers and uneven terrain. Bear this in mind when considering what equipment to take with you. All right.
Impressive.
Time to proceed with route planning and final preparations.
Alright. So fabricate equipment. I want to take level 2 shotgun. Tar cannon. There we go. Let's get a sticky gun. I'm surprised that I don't have a sticky gun. I don't know what happened to it. Key. I guess that's it. Alright. Fabricate, fabricate. Okay, let's put the tar cannon in the truck. The truck's too far away, maybe. Oh, and then let's see if there's any new ones. Yeah. It's like I said, I just do the automatic.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright. I'll bring the truck closer. I don't know why it's so far away, I guess. It's too far that I can load it. Then I'll leave some stuff in the truck. Now the animal... Oh, there is actually literally a timer. Okay. So we have to try and get the kangaroo quickly. Leave the truck there. Let's do... Nope. I nearly dismantled the truck. Whoops. Alright, let me put all this stuff and the tar cannon, put all that into the truck. Okay. Load into the truck. Cool. Alright. Then let's pick up the other supplies we got. And then let's sort bags. Sorry. Sort. Let's try again. Yeah, I'm molding way too much. Let me try again. Okay, so remind me back to the beginning of the mission. So, let's throw everything into the truck. So we have space for the kangaroo. I don't know why I parked so far away. That's not bad. Next time I won't do that. Alright, sorry. We want cargo management. Okay. Let's put everything into the truck. Load into the truck. Okay. Alrighty. Then auto arrange. Okay, so we're holding our 2 pairs of boots. Alright, let's try again. Hopefully this time not get blown up.
What in the world?
We have a situation, Sam. I'm tracking a fresh bushfire near the injured kangaroo's location. Clock's ticking. Secure the poor little bugger ASAP and bring the shelter onto the Chiral network. Once the DHV Magellan can join you on site, we'll see what we can do about it.
Cool. Load it.
At that fire.
Yeah, I suppose you're probably not supposed to take a truck this way, at least when you're doing this mission. That answers that question in my brain. So the question in my brain was, can meteors hit where it's already struck?
There. I see the kangaroo. Get close enough to put it in an animal carrier for transport.
Problem. All right.
Time to make our getaway.
Alright, let's see if we can make it this time without being blown up. Okay, we're not on the Chiral network anymore.
Now leaving Chiral network coverage.
This was marked as a dangerous location on your map, Sam. We could get trapped here by the bushfire. Let's keep moving to ensure that doesn't happen.
Let's try not to get blown up.
Look out, Sam! Fire! We need to get away from here as quickly as possible.
Ryan. 300 meters that way. Okay. If I can move. Great. Okay. So, any way through? Nope. That's literally like a pit of hell. Let's go this way. I'm ignoring all the lost cargo for now. Wait for the next meteor strike. Okay, hopefully in the clear when it comes to the fire. Okay, let's make haste. Then we'll deal with the fire once we're on the network. We'll set up like tar cannons. All right. Let's try. Oh, wow.
You must be Sam. We've heard all about you from your friends at Drawbridge. Go ahead and connect us to the Chiral network.
Oakley. No point wasting time. Let's just get straight to it. Okay, so that section is done. Okay. Nice. So we can take the Magellan there. What's this supposed to be? Decoy hollow grenade. In the fire? Or is she gonna... Oh, is she gonna make it rain on the fire? It would be the convenient time to do it. Interesting.
Thank you, Sam. Don't worry about the fire. Rainey will put it out for us.
Tell me though, who is she exactly?
Is it normal rain or is it timefall?
Must be about 6 months now, since I first heard about the girl who brought the rain.
Uh-oh.
Whenever I stepped outside, the timefall came. There was nothing that I could do to make it stop. And they hated me for it. Including my parents, who told me to leave. I was the witch who brought the timefall. A monster to be locked up in a cage. A few even tried to burn me alive. The most dedicated witch hunters.
Be symbolic in some way.
So I struck out on my own. I was alone for so long.
Yeah, I'm just not trying to understand like why she herself is not affected by the timefall. Then it's not aging her.
I enrolled in a special UCA program, hoping to find purpose as a mother. Hey there. You're safe. But even after I got pregnant, I still couldn't find anyone willing to take me in.
I'm sorry.
We need to leave right now.
Please.
God, get out of here!
Loud.
No one wanted anything to do with me.
I don't know why the game does that.
All
It
they
just
saw
gets
was a witch.
insanely loud.
To be
Sometimes.
hated and feared. Until that day.
Did she happen to see Fragile being tormented by Higgs?
So sorry.
Hey there.
Maybe not.
You're Rainy, aren't you?
Who's asking?
Someone who's been looking for you. For you and your power.
You want my power? Why?
You're a pharmacon. Medicine that can harm, poison that can heal. It's all in how you use it. Want to come work for me?
Okay.
I believe you can save the world.
You do?
There are things only you can accomplish.
Only me. Really?
Really.
This is a video game.
My name's Fragile. And I'm happy we could finally meet. I'm here for you. For both of you. I'll be your umbrella. And together we'll show the world the hope in your reign. Come on. We wouldn't want the baby to catch a cold. Come on.
Drawbridge is even more amazing than we'd heard. Thanks to everything you've done for us, the animals are unharmed and the facilities are holding up just fine. It's a wonderful relief. Anyway, I'll check your orders now.
Oh.
The kangaroo seems to be in fine spirits. You took good care of it, I can tell.
Alright. Some music data.
I can't believe you found this. We'd all but given up hope. I hope you'll continue to work with us.
Wow, nearly 2 stars already.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Alright.
The kangaroo you rescued seems to be alright, thank goodness. Oh, she's so very special to us, and we're relieved to have her back in one piece. Once she's had a bit more time to recuperate, we'll move her to the reserve next door where you can visit anytime you like. By the way, we've uploaded our decoy hologrenade data to the network. You can trigger it remotely once thrown, creating a distraction that'll lure enemies away. It might just save your life if you run afoul of any troublemakers.
Right.
Well, we first found her in an area with high concentrations of chiralium. How wild animals are affected by prolonged exposure is something we still don't understand completely. But it's thought this may be a key factor in how chiral creatures come into existence. So, you can see why our wee girl would be an invaluable research subject. It's where we look after the animals in our care. The vegetation around here didn't die out like elsewhere, and we still have a reliable water supply.
I have so many questions.
After we screen each animal in our underground facilities, we release them into the reserve and monitor their health over time. When that kangaroo you rescued is strong enough, we'll move her up top where she'll be able to stretch her legs. That being said, changes in the environment can have a profound impact on many species, causing never-before-seen creatures to appear, throwing the ecosystem into chaos. Which is why we strive to preserve native animals here for future generations.
Cool.
Cheers, Sam. You really helped us out. At this rate, we're poised to lose so many native species that predate the Death Stranding. And once they're gone, there's no getting them back. Between the bushfires caused by chiral cinders and animals behaving strangely and getting hurt, it's been pretty bad. But I've heard that these environmental anomalies might be resolved once and for all when Australia is fully linked up. So I've got high expectations for you and your friends. Speaking of which, how would you feel about assisting us with our preservation efforts? It'd be a simple matter of capturing any wild animals you see out on their own and bringing them to us. Even a few would make a real difference. Give it some thought, eh?
Well done, Sam. Return to the DHV Magellan and report to the bridge. I'd like to tell you a little bit more about Rainey and her talents.
Alright.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, so the rain stopped, thankfully. Okay. Oh wow. It's like a massive crater here. Jesus. But like I said, surely the road just doesn't end where it ends. Okay, whatever. Let's go back to the Magellan. Let's do the next quest. And there was an abundance of lost cargo in the area, so... Alright, go to the bridge.
When she's outside, Rainey's constantly surrounded by timefall.
Why is she not affected by it?
Within a 1.5 meter radius of her body, a different kind of precipitation is observed. We call it core fall. Anything it touches is restored to an earlier state.
Interesting.
In other words, it has the power to heal and repair, to counteract timefall's effects.
She should shower it, then.
Sadly, people only see the timefall, and not the remarkable woman standing in the eye of the storm. Still no signs of growth?
I should be due any day now. If things were normal, that is. But the baby's still stuck at 7 months.
She has still baby syndrome. Have you ever heard of it?
I met a few preppers in Mexico that had something like that.
They're not isolated cases. It seems to be happening everywhere. Though who knows if it's a syndrome or a symptom of something else.
It doesn't have restorative power, just keep rewinding the baby.
Put, the fetus stops growing at about 7 months. To be clear, it doesn't die, but it no longer moves, as if it's frozen in time. Several treatments, including C-sections, have been attempted. Unfortunately, removal from the womb invariably results in death. And while not all pregnancies are affected, it's yet another contributing factor to the already low birth rate. The Genetic Diversity Conservation Initiative just isn't enough to compensate.
You got any idea what's causing it?
I feel like this is a commentary of real life. Because at the time of recording, the world is facing birth rate decline.
Exist, a multiverse of beaches, so to speak, and that they are all governed by an upper beach on a higher plane. Expansion of the chiral network to cover the whole UCA may have inadvertently disrupted the link to that beach. Or so they think.
BB units were also 7-month-old fetuses. So it's not hard to believe that the beach might very well influence the unborn.
While I can offer you no concrete answer, I can state that the plan to extend the chiral network into the Australian continent, to take it worldwide, is also intended to help restore balance to the aforementioned upper beach.
Okay.
And in doing so, it is possible that we may resolve the issue of still baby syndrome.
And you have a lot of work to do, basically. So yeah, just finish the game. Oh, hey Don. How's it going, Tilly? You missed a very interesting cutscene. Basically, that pregnant lady has the power to summon the rain whenever she wants. And but all the rain is timefall, but by coincidence, on her, the reason she doesn't die instantly is because...
Sam, it's Charlie. You'll be happy to hear that a request has come in which will take you to your next destination. Unfortunately, no nearby facilities have the capacity to prepare the cargo.
Fair enough.
So it's going to be a long-distance delivery from West Fort Knot instead. Moreover, this request requires you to transport a large quantity of cargo. Careful consideration will need to be given to your route and your means of traversing it.
Like a truck, basically.
Think about what equipment you might need. Only then should you commit to a plan of action. Access the delivery terminal at West Fort Knot to pick up this main order. Oh, and the DHV Magellan can take you there, if need be. Just open your ring terminal and select chart course to request transport.
Alright. Yeah, anyway, so what I was saying is, she can summon the rain whenever she wants. And most of it is timefall, but the reason that she doesn't die of old age instantly is because around her, she summons something called Callfall, which actually does the opposite of timefall. It restores you to a previous state. It makes you healthy, younger, stuff like that. So I was saying that fragile, because she's been severely affected by the timefall. She should bathe in Callfall. Maybe it can undo the aging on her body. And then they were saying about how mothers who are still pregnant, their babies are get frozen at 7 months. So they don't get any bigger, they stop moving, they stop everything, but they don't die. So it's a very weird phenomena. Alright. Let's go. To the surface we go. Yeah, it's a very strange one. Very weird one. Random spirits.
That seemed like a child.
Interesting. All right. Let's keep going for now. Okay, so we made it back to West Fort Knot. See what they'd like us to do. Deliver all the aid packages to the Northern Environmental Observatory. And then this one, recover vehicle parts lost during the delivery. Interesting. And then deliver them to the animal shelter.
Sam, it's Charlie. I'm pleased to inform you that you can now use the map on your ring terminal to check the weather forecast. We utilize information provided by Rainey, as well as local historical data, to make predictions. Take them into consideration when plotting your routes.
Cool. I wonder if we can actually get this mine onto the cargo network or not. Put all of it onto the rotor. Enhancements. Nice.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. Next. Let's go. So because my sleep was interrupted, literally, because I was talking to Mum about it. My sleep could be interrupted by... Oh jeez. Wait. My sleep could be interrupted by a minute. I can wake up a minute early than...
A short while ago, the tar currents became incredibly unstable. It's gotten so bad that the DHV Magellan can't travel safely. We're still looking into what might have caused this, and we'll be in touch the second we know more.
Makes sense. Anyway, yeah, so what I was saying is, if I'm woken up even a minute before the time when I was gonna say naturally wake up, then I will suffer for like the rest of the day. It'll take 3, 4, 5 hours to get back to the normal, fully awake, full of energy feeling. Sorry, so they say don't be tired when you're driving. And I'm just like... I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Let's look the map. Ooh. Okay, so we're supposed to... Let's go back. Go this way. Oh, wow. 4 lost cargo for the animal shelter. Actually, not lost cargo, it's just cargo. Part of the quest. That's...
Okay.
Alright. Next. That way. As I said, I always wonder how much I can actually hold. These two. Let's see if we can load these on the truck. They're so big. Load the truck. Good. Alrighty. I still need 2 more. Yeah. Fortunately, I don't drink any sort of coffee or caffeine or anything. So, if I get dozy or sleepy, then I'm sort of like... Ah.
Okay.
Second win. Yeah. Hopefully I'll get it soon. And right now there's all these rumors. Will they announce a Final Fantasy 9 remake or not? And then some other people saying, oh, they should make a Final Fantasy 6 remake and stuff like that. But I think the problem is, these games take so long to develop. Like, I'm already 40 and they just released, like what? I guess the, I've lost my chain of thought. I'm that tired. Sorry, chat. I'm old. Oh, my sleep was interrupted by that flippin' beeping. Yeah. Okay. I really should rest. Now I was thinking that there's at the back of the mine. This one there's a zip line, which hopefully means we're going to extend the network at some point to this area. Okay, the inventor. Oh, Jesus. Hello. And do we have to do something to get the inventor on the network? Okay, that's 4 of 4 painkillers. Yeah. Okay, cargo management. Load onto the truck. There's another one. Loads on the truck. Right, surely that must be it. Ooh. I wonder if that's where the base is to get onto this part of the... to unlock this part of the carbon network. But there's no way to get over there. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's save game. Let's see if we can get over there through the water. Because we do have a lost cargo for him as well. Let's see if there's a way across. Maybe. Yeah, this yellow path seems to be the route. Oh, we made it. GG. Alright.
Good morning to you. Your operating credentials verified. Welcome. Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Okay.
Be advised.
I hope there's a zip line. I'll get some food soon. I'm getting a bit peckish.
What business brings you to my doorstep? Wait, are you carrying some cargo that got washed away after the quake? I'll need a moment to process and confirm. Well, where on earth did you find this? I'd given up on ever seeing it.
Okay.
You, sir, are a good man, and I know I can rely on you. You're bringing people into the Chiral network, yes? I'd be interested in that. Get me online.
Cool. Okay, so that's how you get the inventor onto the network. You have to find the lost cargo, and then go through the tar pit, through the yellow areas. Then I hope there's a zip line. Yeah. The inventor. Okay. So let's see if we can zip line his way.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I think this could prove useful to you. Try it and see if you agree.
Ooh. Hello. A new hat. The auto hood.
I call this an auto hood. It's an original invention of my very own.
Cool.
Put it on, and you'll find you can float in the water as happily as an otter. You'll never be at risk of drowning ever again. It's guaranteed to make you feel like a born swimmer, which, given the recent flooding, is great for people like me who can't swim at all. I'll bet you could find some use for it too, in your line of work.
Definitely.
That's so. Someone else already went and made the same thing. Well, I just think otters are wonderful. You like them too, don't you? Despite being mammals, these adorable mustelids live the better part of their lives in water. Floating on the surface, flat on their backs. Grace personified. In becoming an otter, we can become one with the water. That's why I decided to create this hood. So, if someone else out there had the same idea, I bet we'd get along swimmingly. Anyway, if you don't have their hood, maybe you could still use mine. Though, saying that, I better come up with something new. Thanks, and come back again soon.
Okay.
I'll try to whip up something.
I'm going to put on the
special
auto
for you
hood
next time.
immediately.
Order completed. Well done.
Take on orders. Deliver monorail maintenance. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So maybe this will get us back to the zip line. Customize look. In one. This one. The auto hood. Are hoods and caps separate things? Oh. Okay. So the hood is around his neck. I wonder if it will cover up his head during timefall.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Ookity-dookity.
You're much too kind.
Till next time.
Like I said, we'll see if we can build anything this way. I'll go for the animal shelter there. Nice. And it's like I said, I will not do any roads, these pavers, until they're actually on the network. I should have a PCC on me. That's annoying. I mean, I think so far for a mobile game, it looks quite nice. But I know that mobile games are not everyone's cup of tea. New Horizon? I don't know if there is any. Is there? Have they mentioned a New Horizon? Like the last day? I checked the gaming news after the stream ends, so I won't look at the gaming news until 8 PM my time, which is like 5 hours from now. Oh jeez. God, I'm out. There has to be an earthquake as well.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal.
Deliver all the packages. There's 14 of them. Yeah. I hope this gets us a lot. No, I meant this place. It's like a New Horizon. I don't know actually. I can't tell.
Wait, are you Sam? Then does that mean you carried this hefty delivery all the way from West Fort 9? Way to make an entrance. We welcome you with open arms. Now let's get this cargo of yours processed.
Fair enough. That's right, nice.
You took excellent care of this delivery, I see. It's in practically perfect condition.
Okay, we'll show you the world. Hope in your reign. The hope in your reign. Got another trophy?
I certainly wasn't expecting this. What a pleasant surprise you've brought. I hope you'll continue to support us in the days ahead.
Oh.
All right. Can you connect your Cupid to our facility?
Yep. Yeah. Okay, we've connected up. I'm just worried that if I connect too much, I'm going to have so many bases get to 5 stars. I mean, I'm going to have to do them anyway. Power suit squares.
Now displaying your current order grade.
But if I get to a point, it's like, I've got 25 bases to get to 5 stars. I'll be like,
And now we're finally connected to the Chiral network. This should make our job so much easier. And to make your job easier, I've gone ahead and shared data for a suit I think you'll love. Oh, right. I also wanted to give you this as thanks.
What's this? Oh, wow. Interesting. The blood boomerang. From weapon loaded with Sam's blood. It's especially effective against PCs.
The blood boomerang. Throw it properly and it'll come right back to your hand. It's a reusable weapon in that regard. Folds up nicely too, so it's quite easy to carry. You'll find it's especially effective against BTs, so give it a try against the next one you meet. With the aid of your network, we should also be able to develop stronger measures to defend against belligerents. Which we need since the brigands out west have rapidly improved their arsenal in recent days. Honestly, you couldn't have gotten here at a better time. Thanks be to you, we'll finally be able to focus on our research. As the Chiral network has expanded, we're seeing more and more anomalies outside of the bounds of its coverage. This has led the brigands to conclude that the network itself is responsible for the worsening state of the world, which is why they're opposed to its expansion.
Interesting.
But it's not like we can sit back and do nothing. If we don't try to improve things, humanity's doomed to go extinct. One day they started sporting a whole lot more weaponry, including grenade launchers with custom tranquilizing gas rounds. Thing is, the brigands don't have a chiral printer at their base as far as we know. So, where'd they get all the new hardware all of a sudden? Kind of worrying, don't you think?
True.
After I moved to Australia, the locals learned me all the ins and outs of the boomerang. I then designed a new type that's effective against BTs as well. You infuse it with Doom's blood before throwing it. The bigger the charge, the greater the potency. Naturally, most people would have to rely on blood bags sourced from donors, but since you have Doom's, you can also use your own blood on the spot. Unlike traditional firearms, it hardly makes noise. If your enemies don't actually see you throw it, they'll have a hard time finding you. That said, don't expect it to do too much damage to humans. Not unless you manage to hit them in just the right spot, at least.
Alright.
At this observatory, we focus on monitoring the behavior of
So,
targets.
that secret spot is probably like in the nuts or something.
And just beyond it is land that's currently being subsumed by tar. There's no telling when the facility will be lost to the tar as well. So it's important that we contribute to the research and development of countermeasures while we can. Incidents of tar current instability have grown more frequent, but we haven't been able to determine much more than that thus far. Thanks to the Chiral network, though, we expect we'll be able to improve our instrument accuracy.
Alright.
We appreciate the help. Best of luck to you, Sam. The tar currents are acting up again. Guess it's back to work for me. Let's both keep on keeping on.
That was
Makes sense.
excellent work, Sam. Thanks to you, the better part of the Western continent has access to our services. Now it's time for you to head north and continue to expand network coverage. It is imperative that you connect all of Australia, stabilizing the environment and eliminating the remaining anomalies. There will be challenges, of course, but I know you have what it takes to overcome them. I expect more great things from you, in short.
Fair enough.
This is Tom here. We believe that we finally determined the location of whatever's thrown the tar currents into chaos. The chiralium levels there are pretty high though, and BTs are almost certain to be present as well.
Right.
I hate to ask, but would you mind taking a look for us? It's close to your current position. I've sent you the coordinates. We're counting on you, Sam.
It's just a third boss fight. Oh. So it literally says press X to equip the boomerang. Okay. Anyway, let's go to the BT location. Get it done, and then we can start building roads again. $188 meters that way. Of course. Because I'm assuming if we can deal with this, I'm assuming third boss, then we can get the DHV Magellan back. I mean, it's obvious it's going to be the third boss, right? Jeez. Right. Wonderful. The end credits. Oh jeez. I don't know why the game gets super loud. I mean, you can probably see better if you don't have a cloth over your head. Okay, so it's that guy. That's a thumbnail, isn't it? So, episode 5, Conflagration. Sam just randomly like, what's up?
What in the world is this place?
He's This is interesting. Okay. Yeah, I saw Hideo Kojima actually demonstrate this area. Okay. When I equipped the assault rifle, just in case.
Where are we? The spirits of the dead are close.
See some special sort of beach.
Heads up, Sam. It's not safe. They're not human. Don't underestimate them.
They're me from behind. Waiting for my health to recover a bit. I've heard that. Do I have a sniper rifle on me? Oh, jeez. I need better. Load. Warrior assault rifle. I'll stick with the sniper for now. Do I have a tar cannon? Apparently, probably don't. Okay, let's get the assault rifle. So close. Oh, that's not right. Damn it. I've got 2 sniper bullets left. Okay, so not that way. See, assault rifle. Well, alright. Didn't we do this already? Oh crap. Thingy. Is that supposed to put out the fires? Yeah, I think I was right to do what I did. So phase 1, we'll shoot them with the shotgun. Phase 2, we will grenade. Then we'll see if there's anything after that. We'll see if there's a phase 3. Yeah, because you see they come running in when you go up these stairs.
There's too many. You can't handle them all by yourself. But maybe you can split them up. Take them one by one.
Sorry. It's at the middle of a boss fight. Two. Three. Reload. The other one's right there. I think there's one red. Three. Nailed it. Nailed it. I mean, it's kind of worrying. You can hear a baby crying when he goes by. I'm sure that's story related.
He's escaped, Sam. Up into that tower.
Awesome. And let's try and get to the second location. I got 4 grenades. One. Two. There's one red and the boss. Alright, I am going to try and flip and heal. I'm going to look for the worms, which are flipping everywhere apparently. Where is he? What level 2 assault rifle? Oh, it's coming around me. Reload.
He's too quick. Must have gone up to the roof.
Roof? Which roof? Oh. There's a phase 3. Come on.
Sam, might it be worth getting up close and personal with them? Keeping your distance may only make it easier for them to target you. Maybe there's a way to infiltrate that building they've garrisoned.
Maybe. Alright. And I've got the shotgun. Sorry, fire. I can't flip and see anything. Too many explosions. Only I had a ladder, right? I was literally on his face, the other guy. Where is he? Where is he? Stop with these flippin' explosions, Kojima! Of course. I need to get worms. Need to heal. That's right again. Nearly full health. Okay, I'm full health again. Got 3 shotgun shells. Assault rifle, tar cannon. Rifle, machine pistol. Awesome. I suppose if I go indoors, they can't see me, can they? It should now just be the yellow one left. 15 bullets left. Oh no, there's another one. That's it. Shooting you in the dick. Alright. Where is he? See, he was trying to sneak up on me. Are you out of ammo? Assault rifle, 120. It's a level 1, it's a downgrade, but he's coming. I'm assuming there's another phase then if they didn't do any cutscene. Need to heal. Let me heal up. Thanks. Thanks, game. What the hell? Our battery depleted. Okay. I was going to say, what happened? Apparently see this, but oh, he's up there. Still hear someone to the left though. Damn it. No, don't do this to me. Yeah, like I said, how many flipping phases are there? Like, will this fight ever end? I've got 20 bullets. Wow. Mithrie can't even see. Come on. out of bullets. Another two. That's our bullets. Shotgun. Sniper it is. I swear this way is never going to flip an end, is it? I'm going back to get healing. Wake up. Okay, not that way. Alright. Assault rifle's empty. Let's upload that. Sorry, offload is triangle. Equip. Oh, 700 health. What does that orange skull symbol mean? That's where I control aiming my farm as well. Let's see if we can choose them again with the staircase. Course. Pistol it is. soon. "13 bullets left." I need to see if I have another gun. 3 shotgun shells. 2 sniper bullets. Of course, I have nothing. Hello? The fuck? Where the fuck did he come from? I was looking right at him. Alright, that's it. I'm pulling out the grenades. Grenades. Blood grenades. Where is it? Alright, he teleported away, did he? I'll get it, chap. I'll get it. Damn it. That move. That's from Metal Gear Solid, no? Yeah. First try. 0 deaths. GG. Yeah, the fact that the crosshair thingy, the explosion radius has red when you're on target, that's really OP, in my opinion.
Did he say Nirvana? Is he implying this is some sort of realm for the enlightened?
We did it, chat. All fast. Damn it! Damn it, Kojima. Is this godly supposed to be? Of course. And you'll be pleased to know, I didn't record any of that. So I'll have to download the VOD. Download it from Twitch and I'll do the editing.
Ah, it's her, isn't it? The girl from before? I have no idea what just happened, but we should probably take her back to the DHV Magellan, huh?
Yep. Oh, did he say Nirvana? Again, 700%. It's a typical thing, isn't it, when I do bosses on Brutal? I take 700% damage.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yeah. A grenade enhancement. Let's try it. Okay, episode 6. Chrysalis. I don't know, I didn't read. You don't know. No, okay, so I'm just doing it because I'm me. You like pain, yeah. That's it, I remember this from the trailer. Ew. Sorry for your glove. I see what it is. Cool. Nice.
How's it going, Sam? You look better already. That's a relief. While you were recovering, we managed to learn a few things about our mystery girl. When you feel up to it, come to the room next door. Don't push yourself. Take your time.
Cool. I could do that. Alright, let's go have a shower. I feel like I need it. Yes, how many attempts, Mon, did it take you to do this? As for me, it was like, what, 7 attempts? 4 attempts, okay. But yeah, finding that stair tactic, that obviously helped a huge amount. Alright. Let's see if there's anything else. There was something else. Made requests. Oh Jesus, a lot. Well, near the thing. Oh, did you get this place, the Inventor? Did you get that on the grid? It's next to where that big mine is. Let's get some food. Covered up everything. Okay. And keep one more time. Drink. Look. Yeah. Just so I don't download some like 6-hour VOD, I will highlight just the fight and then download that, put it in. Do the video. Alright. Let's go to the next room.
Come on. Gently.
You're okay. Come on. Careful.
Come on.
Careful.
Come down.
You got it?
Come on.
Thanks.
This is what happens when she has nightmares, it seems.
There are those who connect with the beach during REM sleep, allowing a tremendous
Isn't
amount
like
of chiralium to flow
Sabrina
into
the
their
Teenage
bodies.
Witch. She floats, it means she's now a witch. She's old enough.
Hey, is your wrist gonna be okay?
Yeah. We ran some blood and DNA tests on her. And checked her for signs of injury.
As far as we can tell from a medical perspective, her health is in perfect condition. But that doesn't make the crystalloid shell in which we found her any less troubling. Not to mention the tar-like fluid that came pouring out of it. We're still analyzing both.
How many chapters are there, by
more.
the way? I'm on chapter 6 now.
Suckers?
Indeed. But that's not what I'd call them. Much closer to a chiral rash, I would say. You know how chiral allergies can sometimes trigger goosebumps? It's like that, except a fair bit worse.
The energy drinks.
Tar-like secretions can accelerate the passage of
It's
time
the spoilers I
on
want to say.
contact, it
Okay.
seems.
We suspect she has dooms too.
And that when she's levitating,
Is there 69
she's
chapters?
experiencing
That's
the nightmares
nice.
common amongst sufferers.
That space or realm she left behind to come here.
And basically, the reason I drink them is
fellow
because
we
it
saw
increases
called
the
it Nirvana,
your stamina.
but to me it looked like the land of the dead.
Even so, she's a living human being. And I believe that she was born in that place. After things settled down, I spoke with her for a little. Or tried to. She was still in shock, which made it harder to communicate.
Did she tell you her name?
Doesn't seem like she has one. As far as I could tell.
It's Lou.
So, I named her myself. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
My theory is that that's grown up Lou. Or she is. It. She is grown up Lou. That's my theory.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've recently received a report of brigands engaging in suspicious activity to the west. I'm sure you'd like to push on, but I don't think we can afford to ignore this. Please access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal to undertake this main order.
We'll see if right or wrong. Okay, go to surface. Wow, it's hot. So my AC is a full blast, and my room is getting hotter.
Before I forget, Sam, It seems you left some cargo behind outside the Northern Environmental Observatory, where the tar bubbled up before we were whisked away to the other side.
Yeah,
you remember all that excitement, yes? Anyway, Tarman was kind enough to collect your cargo for us. It's been placed in your private locker aboard the DHV Magellan.
Okay. Fine. So he put everything in our private locker.
Sam, we've received an urgent request from the Northern Environmental Observatory. Brigands to the west of the facility have got their hands on a large stockpile of weapons and have taken it back to their base. This happened shortly after the recent tarfall abated. The surrounding area was littered with a massive quantity of cargo that had been washed up by the tar. The brigands wasted no time gathering up everything they could and hauling it back to their encampment. This included weapons and gear unlike any we've seen before. And now we've begun observing new brigand units in the field. These ones are wearing reinforced armor, accented with luminescent light strips. As their unique appearance suggests, they're more resistant to damage. Melee and electrical attacks are especially ineffective against them. These units have clearly been outfitted for close quarters combat, and their sudden deployment is troubling to say the least. Their presence likely indicates that the brigands are gearing up for a raid of some sort. If we ignore this development, the brigands could use their new toys to attack the observatory, and there's no telling what might happen then. So we need to seize all of them before they have a chance to do so. Moreover, the latest data from the observatory strongly suggests an explosion of some sort occurred just beneath the Earth's surface not long ago. APAS analyzed the shockwave and has concluded that it is consistent with the type produced by ground-penetrating ordnance. This leads us to believe that the cargo the brigands secured may have included powerful explosive material. Directly assaulting the brigands using firearms risks triggering these devices, and we cannot predict how that would affect the region. Any sort of catastrophic explosion may also have an adverse impact on the tar currents. It is therefore critical that you avoid combat and secure the cargo without alerting them if possible. I implore you to take on this main order, Sam. And soon.
Fair. Okay.